Hey friends, it's Violet. Welcome to the studio, and today we are going to focus on how to sing on key, which is also pitch training. We want to be able to train ourselves to sing, to be able to match notes. We want to be able to sing melodies within a particular key. When we're talking about a key, we are simply talking about notes within a particular scale. There are different scales in music. Right now I'm in the key of C major. So think of C as your center. Think of it as your home base. When you're singing a song that's in the key of C, the melody will be changing, but overall you'll notice a pattern where eventually they will go back there. So we want to stay within that realm. And it's not so easy, and it takes a lot of practice. It has a lot to do with your hearing. So I would say if you have a problem with your hearing, you have hearing issues, it is definitely going to be a challenge for you, but it's something that's very achievable. It just takes practice. It takes consistency. I've had some students that I've been teaching for over a year, and I can say that their pitch is not perfect. And unless you are a machine, you're not going to sing perfectly. There are so many things that will affect your ability to sing on key. Maybe you're having a cold, maybe you're tired, but overall you want to consistently have good pitch. And if you're a Christian, someone like me, I love the book of Psalms. It says, make music unto the Lord, sing skillfully, play skillfully. And when it comes to your voice, it's a very, very special, unique instrument, because I can go and tell someone, play guitar, and they can use a guitar tuner, they can tune the guitar, it'll stay in tune mostly, even though I would encourage you, check your guitar after a while. But in the case of a voice, it is a very unique thing. You are going to be the one who is keeping your voice in tune the whole time. You need to be able to learn to sing on key by yourself. Step one. And then when you sing in a group setting with other people, let's say you're in a choir. I started singing when I was 7. Around the time I was 9, I joined a choir, and it was a challenge. I had to learn how to sing on key, stick to my voice. Let's say I'm singing soprano. I have to stick to my soprano while I'm hearing the altos, the tenors, or sometimes they'll say, Violet, switch voices, and I'm singing alto or another voice, and I have to be able to still sing my voice in that particular interval of notes that I'm supposed to sing, but stay still within that center so that I'm staying within there. So something that really, really affected me was just watching news and hearing a lot about this particular singer who made headlines and went viral for singing off key. And I took time to study the performance, and I even watched a particular reaction video. I'll try my best to link what I'm talking about so you can get an idea. But it is so critical for you to sing on key, because if you can't, you can literally ruin your career. Now, I think this woman, vocally, is someone who's very gifted, but she reached a certain point in the song, she kept going off key. So we want to be professional. We want to be excellent. You cannot be a professional recording artist. Can you be like Beyonce or Taylor Swift? I keep hearing about Taylor Swift all the time. You have to go and sing on key in your studio recordings, and I think especially when you're going out doing performances, you're not in the studio, it's so easy to get this wrong. So let's just get into some of the basic principles doing vocal warm-ups. Let's get to it. Step number 1, be able to match your pitch to a series of notes. And I would encourage you, get an instrument. This is critical. Invest in a keyboard, especially if you want to sing. I have been using keyboard for my singing lessons for ages, and it's super, super helpful. We really follow the melodies of whichever song we're teaching. I play the notes. We really listen. You need to listen and follow the notes. I would recommend a keyboard or a guitar, but otherwise singing into the air isn't going to help. Even if you're singing a cappella, which means singing without an instrument, let's say you're singing Amazing Grace, that's a popular song choice. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. And yeah, it gives you that reference point. We're not guessing. First of all, we want to be able to just match notes. Play. Listen, really listen. You can even close your eyes. Another tip with singing, be relaxed. We don't want to be tense. Anytime when we're tense, your throat muscles are going to tighten up. Everything is going to be difficult. Relax. Take it easy. C sharp. D. D sharp or E flat, depending on how you see it. And so on and so forth. So I would say it's good to start with the lower voice. That's a good place to warm up. You can start low and then you can move up. But you really want to make sure that you listen and then you really try and match the note. That is step one. Then step number 2, we want to be able to sing some basic scales. Singing some scales, we're getting into learning how to sing melodies. So you can just simply then do, that's just 2 notes. Then you add more as you're comfortable. Listen. And then we want to get into doing some simple warm-ups. I love to do things like, Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Whatever that means. Then you move it up. Mommy made, minor. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. And so on and so forth. And as you do that, it's a really good exercise because we are listening to notes, we are transposing, which means we are singing the same thing but moving it up. So we are working on strengthening our voice, we are warming up. Singing is exercise. In the same way that you wouldn't go and start exercising without doing some kind of physical warm-up to be able to get yourself to that place where you're ready. With singing, you really need to take the time. I would say don't get into singing without doing at least 15 minutes. Had a singing lesson yesterday. We took at least like 25 to 30 minutes. And this is something that will really help you. When you are ready, you can really feel your throat relaxing and opening it up. We want to get it open to that place where singing becomes very easy. Don't forget to hydrate your voice. Drinking a lot of water will give you that hydration that you need. You don't need to have a dry throat when you're singing. You need to have that water. That will make the singing process easier. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. 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 Use your head voice as we go ahead. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Breathe. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. 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 Okay, so that was just a little bit of the process. You will continue doing so many warm-ups, and if you need some resources, I'll put a link from my email. I have amazing vocal warm-ups, and it is something that will challenge you, and once you are warmed up, you are ready to sing. Let's choose a simple song and just demonstrate. I give myself away. Oh God, I give myself away so you can use me. I give myself away. singing off sounds like. Singing on keys. I give myself away. I don't want to sing. Give myself away. Give myself away so you can use me. I give myself away. No, I want to sing. I give myself away so you can use me. Please give us a like. You can subscribe and sign up at my email if you would like some weekly, monthly coaching, some tips. Thank you so much.